Cruz Beckham, the youngest child of wealthy parents David and Victoria Beckham, demonstrated that he is not beyond roughing it when he was seen at Glastonbury sleeping in a cheap tent that cost £60, right close to the restrooms. Cruz chose the modest accommodations at the renowned event, seemingly shunning the airs and graces associated with his illustrious ancestry despite his affluent upbringing. The aspiring musician was observed packing away his equipment, including his guitar, on Sunday, June 30, before heading home. Cruz gained notoriety among festival attendees after he was turned away from a private camping area used by celebrities such as Cara Delevingne, Noel Gallagher, and Anya Taylor-Joy because he did not have the required wristband. Cruz is now stepping out into the rock music scene by joining C3, whose roster includes bands like 30 Seconds to Mars and Modest Mouse, after he recently broke up with his management agency TAP. Cruz is an obsessive guitarist, always posting stuff on Instagram of him strumming, a music source disclosed to The Sun. He has joined C3, the management group for bands like Modest Mouse and 30 Seconds to Mars. TAP chose to partner with a firm that better reflected the direction his music is taking, given his experience working with pop bands. They said that Cruz is working with producers in the studio and refining his sound. Cruz and his new crew want to make sure everything is flawless before he debuts, since playing live will be a significant component of the music's release. Meanwhile, David Cruz's father found himself in a potentially problematic position with Catherine Jenkins as Cruz was enjoying the festival atmosphere at Worthy Farm. At Wimbledon, David Beckham was sat directly in front of Catherine Jenkins. Since the football icon reportedly made disparaging remarks about her 2014 OB award, the two have not been in contact. According to hacked emails, David questioned one of his team members. For what? Visiting the soldiers and singing at the rugby game, fucking jest. Later, Catherine said that his remarks had wounded her, and she said she had not contacted him or gotten an apology. This might also explain David's decision to keep his intense gaze fixed forward, possibly to elude cameras catching a response. Body language expert Judy James addressed the potentially awkward encounter on July 1st, telling The Mirror, "This could have been an awkward moment thanks to a previous exchange about Catherine's OBD, etc. But it's not Beckham's first rodeo when it comes to avoiding giving the press any meaningful-looking shots." Thus, although the singer watches the tennis from the row behind, he seems to maintain a focused stare ahead. She stated, "Beckham had the likes of David Attenborough and even his own mum to occupy his time and attention from a forward-facing position here, and even though he was seen swiveling round to greet Jamie Cullum in the row behind, there's no apparent record of him doing the same to Catherine."